Today's fascinating fact comes from a little teacher trick that I use quite often, and it's the fact that Expo marker can get Sharpie marker off of any non-porous surfaces. Here's a little video of how that works. Okay, here I have a jar of highlighters and I want to label it highlighters so that when all the highlighters are out and being used, the kids know where to put them back. So I take my handy dandy Sharpie and I label it highlighters. Oh no, I didn't spell it right. And it doesn't show up very well. So I want to erase my highlighters and write it correctly. Okay, I've put the paper behind it so that you can see better what's going on. So I take my handy dandy Expo marker and I scribble over the misspelt word that was written in Sharpie. I make sure to cover all of the permanent ink with the Expo ink. And then I grab a paper towel and simply wipe the Expo marker off of the jar. And it takes all of the permanent Sharpie marker with it. And now I can get a different Sharpie marker, my king size Sharpie, and write my new label so that it's easier to see and spelled correctly. Now for why it works. Dry erase markers contain a solvent which acts as the carrier for the pigment, the release agent, and the resin. It is the solvent in the dry erase marker, which is usually either ethanol, isopropanol, or a mixture of the two, that dissolves the permanent ink from the Sharpie. And even though I used Expo and Sharpie markers in my example, this trick usually works with just about any dry erase and permanent ink combination. Thanks for joining me for Fascinating Fact Friday. I'll see you tomorrow for Sock Puppet Saturday. Bye.